The American Red Cross provides an opportunity to give blood. They provide relief and life-saving skills. And with me today is Olivia Lusher, who is the Executive Director of the Northeast Indiana chapter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, thank you for having me.
How are you?
Great.
Good, thank you. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. This topic and everything that you're going to share today is so important because our safety is important and understanding what we can do to stay safe at home is priority. So yesterday, we had our change of clocks. And so you all provide a special service. So share with me what you provide.
Absolutely. We call it a turn-in test, but it's just a reminder in the fall and spring when you roll your clocks back or forward, it's a good time to check your smoke alarms. Make sure the batteries work, make sure the smoke alarm itself is working. And if it's not, or you learn that you don't have one, we provide up to 3 smoke alarms into a person's home free of charge. We come in, we install them, and we educate the family on just preparedness.
Wow, that's amazing. I wasn't aware that you offered those services and they're completely free. So that's so great. And so with the American Red Cross in general, I know there are so many facets. There's so many things that you guys do. Can you give us an overview of just all of what you offer?
So of course everyone thinks of blood, which is important. There's always a call to action every day for people to roll up their sleeves and give blood, and that is very important. But another aspect of our services is really, we call it DAT, or Disaster Action Team. Those are the individuals, unfortunately, we've had some fires in Fort Wayne, and there's Red Crossers there to help those in need. So if you have a propensity to donate your time, being part of our DAT team would be a great way to just get plugged in our community. Neighbors helping neighbors is key.
Yes, that is so true. That is so true. Neighbors have helping neighbors, but then also you all travel to help other states who go through natural disasters. And I know your team is out there in Florida because of Hurricane Ian. So can you share with us more about what you all have going on with that relief initiative?
Yes. Unfortunately, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. We think Hurricane Ian has come and gone, but we still have dozens of volunteers from our chapter in our region down there helping people, and this will go on for the next several months. So they stay in shelters, they do canteening, they provide meals, they go into the community and just be a support mechanism.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's another way for someone to get involved if they have the time to be able to, what we call, deploy.
Okay, and through that it would be by signing up to be a volunteer, learning of the volunteer opportunities, and then be deployed out. I mean, it's officially, I mean, you're saving lives and you're helping others.
That's right. We train people up. So whatever your desire to serve is, I mean, it could be in the mental health area if you're a mental health therapist. It could be in spiritual care if that's your vocation. It could just be simply you have the time and the desire to help someone and just go out there and help those in need, either locally or deploy.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, you have to share with me, what is being Red Cross ready?
So when we think of smoke alarms and just the education, we go into schools, we go into homes, we go into churches, businesses. When we say be Red Cross ready, that means if there is a fire, if there is a flood, if there is a snowstorm, are you ready? Is your family ready? And what does that look like? So I know I have children at home and they have cell phones. They don't know my cell phone number. So it's simply the conversation of who would you call? Who's your emergency contact? What would be in that go bag, be it prescriptions, eyeglasses, water, food, some cash. So we go into any organization, again, free of charge, and just really trying to prepare people for the unknown. Winter is around the corner.
Well, it's around the corner, and then it hit us a little bit earlier in October with that random snow that happened, and I wasn't ready or prepared for that. So what tips can you give us as we are approaching the colder months and this weather changes and we're just like stuck out?
So what I often think, like especially with young drivers, you know, in their car, do they have things if they would get stuck? Do they know, how to contact someone? Do they have water, food, warm clothes, that kind of thing? But even in a home, if you lose power, do you have the necessities? Do you know where your flashlight is, batteries, just the things you don't think about until, wow, we don't have power or we don't have heat. This also goes back to the idea of neighbors knowing neighbors. If you're like me, I have elderly neighbors and I want them to know that I'm here for them and, during a disaster, checking on your neighbors. So this is really why everything we do is about building stronger communities, one neighbor at a time. So the weather's still nice, so maybe go out and meet your neighbors this weekend.
Right, no, that's so great. And if someone is interested in learning more about your organization, where can they go?
We're in the social media world, so I would say social media, be it our webpage, Facebook, Instagram. You can put a link on the webpage for us.
Yes.
Anyway, just to get plugged in, there's something for everyone.
There
But
is.
the website's always a one-stop shop.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Olivia, for coming in and sharing that great information and really reminding us the importance of being prepared.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And if you want to learn more about the American Red Cross, volunteer, donate, sign up to be deployed, go to their website. We'll have it listed below, and we'll be right back.